Welcome back to Rob's Path. I'm Rob. Today we're going to take a quick look at how I make my grit for my worms. Alright, so we're going to be using this canister. It's a peanut canister. For today's demonstration, but I am going to be doing bulk because I just got these big containers. We have 2 cats now, so we're going through these pretty quick. Alright, that's going to be a soda. Gonna dig gun off film. Also not going to bore you with showing you filling and all that. We'll just go through the ingredients and then I'll do my thing and bring you back in and show you what we got at the end. So first things first, we have our eggshells. For me, I just take them. The wife puts them in a little bowl out by the stove. I let them dry out for a while and crush them up and throw in there. I do not grind them. I do not have anything that will grind them sufficiently at this point. So I just crush them up. And again, my goal is not just for the worms, it's for the plants after. Those will break down. They will get broke down like any organic material sooner or later. Between either the worm bin or when they're in the plants later on. So I don't care if they're a little large. Doesn't matter to me one way or another. Next on the list is oyster shell. Just good old chicken oyster shell. Get at any farm store. And again, just another diverse thing. Again, just put it in as it is. You'll get all kinds of there's in that bag everything from, you know, decent sized little pieces to, you know, right down to dust at the bottom of the thing. But I just throw them in. They break down pretty quick too. The next thing we've got is poultry grit. This is granite. And again, there's all kinds of pieces in there. So the worms get a little of everything. And again, more minerals. Even granite will break down over time. How long I might be gone by then, but a little sloughing off. Alrighty. So now we go out to the garage and I'll show you the rest of those ingredients. And then lastly, or not lastly, we got one more thing. We have our dolomite, or pelletized lime as they like to call it, but it is, as you can see here, it is dolomitic. So we add that in, even more minerals and more things. The last thing we add is our diatomaceous earth. Nothing special, just from a farm store. 90% of this, I think almost all of this is from a farm store. One of my favorite places. We take each of our 6 ingredients, we put them in equal parts. 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1, you get the idea. Into our container. In this case, like I said, I used one of these. I put them all in there. For this container, I know what the number is. It's 1 cup per ingredient. So I now have 6 cups in there. And that's what we're looking at here. And as you can see over here, bring this into the shot, this is what we end up in an average scoop. Now I shake up the container each time I pick it up. And like you see, I get a little of everything. There's more than enough grit in there to keep the worms happy. And there's definitely worm grit in there, and calcium and other minerals to help the plants on the other end. So both the plants and the worms are benefiting equally, and that's what we go for. So each time I give grit, this is what I'm giving. Alright, so always remember, everybody, please, no matter what you do, remember, if you take it one day at a time, it's gonna work out. It's just a matter of moving forward in time. Have a great one. I'll see you all next time.